All right, y'all. I'm here in the security, the storage facility where I had to get a storage facility so that I'm gonna try to get the mats. Doesn't look like we're gonna raise the money that I wanted to raise, so we can have our own facility. So we're gonna have to be able to be mobile, set up stuff, and do it mobily. So for right now, I got this storage facility over here, public storage, and then I got one mat. Man. I got one mat, one 5x8 mat. It's 5 by 10, 5 by 10 mat, jiu-jitsu mat, where two people can use this mat. So we get about 15 of them. We can have 30 students, and so that's it, man. One step, one step, one step. That way we can put all our equipment in here. I got to get some sound equipment, and then we can put all that equipment in here. That way, when we rent a facility to use, we'll have our own equipment that we can use. We don't have to rent stuff from anyone else, mats and sound equipment and all that. And, we just had that all covered. So anyway, just want to let y'all know, man, we got a storage facility. I got one mat. I'm gonna try to get 14 more, so we can at least, whatever we do, we can at least have 30 students in there to be in the classroom, give them the classroom part, as well as the self-defense, street survivals part. And that's what we doing, man. So baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. If you can help, you want to donate something, you want to donate some mats, you want to donate whatever you want to donate. If you want to donate, just get in touch with me and let me know how I can get it and where you're gonna send it to. Well, I'll give you an address to send it to, and we'll get it. So, you know what I mean? We trying to teach these young men. Our young men are going crazy out here, man. They're out of control, and the government's answer to that is to lock them all up. And if they won't play ball, they're gonna just lock them up. So our goal is to give them the opportunity, at least give them a fighting chance. If we teach them and they decide they still want to, go off the reservation, then that's on them. But at least they can't say, like right now, it's difficult for them to stay on the reservation because it's hardly a lot of teachers out there to teach them. So now their teachers are the gang members, the dope dealers, the pimps, the killers, the pedos. That's their teachers. They don't really have real men to teach them, or good men, or men of God to try to come in and teach them, or men that's connected to their godliness, trying to teach them. So here we are, man, the mighty but the few. We out here trying to do what we can do. So anything you could donate, I appreciate it. Don't have to be money. If you got mats, you got access to jiu-jitsu mats, martial arts mats, hey, I could give you an address. You can send them to, or tell me where I come pick them up. All right? Anyway, this is for the Urban Warriors Academy, where we're going to try to teach these young men that, how to survive, and not only survive, but thrive in an environment that is very adverse to them. They don't know how to do it. They think just getting money is going to be the key to their success. And that is definitely not it. No, not saying that we don't need money, but money alone is not going to save you. Money alone is not going to put you in a place where you can enjoy this life. You're going to enjoy spending money, but eventually you're going to want to enjoy life itself. But that's a whole nother thing. Let's get these young men on the right road so we have less crime, we have less people being violated, we have less violence if we can get these young men to be on the right track. And of course, if the young men get on the right track, the females that want to be sexually selected have no alternative but to change how they moving so they'll be selected by the type of man that they really want in their life. All right, y'all, that's it. This is Bro C. I'm out here in Gardena, and I'm just at the storage spot. Like I said, got a storage spot now so that I can store these mats, I can store the sound equipment, and all the other equipment we may need to do a seminar or a talk or a workshop or whatever. All right, just to let y'all know the progress that we making. All right, y'all, peace. All right, family, just to let y'all know that we got our official uh, recognition from the IRS as a 501c. So we are ready to go, man. You actually can get a tax write-off for donating money to us. So just wanted to update y'all, man. We're trying to make moves here to try to teach these young men. I shout out to my team, Sister Annie, Sister Brisa, um, Sister Patrice, OG Patrice, Brother Rico, Brother Bolo, Brother Von Bryant, Brother Hink, 75, and other people, man, all my subscribers and all my people my regulars that sit in my chat, man, thank y'all, all of y'all, Sam, Anderson, Jeff, all of y'all, man, that come in our chat and hang out, Sister Enya, everybody, man, all of y'all, so many of y'all to name, but please don't think I'm citing you because I just didn't remember your name or didn't say your name. What I need is your help, and once we get this thing going, man, I can officially and properly thank you by saying your name out loud and everything like that. So this is just kind of like to just let y'all know that, man, we for real over here, man. We ain't playing no games, but we ain't doing a lot of talking, man. We just doing a lot of moving. So shout out to me, my team. I couldn't do all this stuff without my team, man. They're the ones that really help me having a group around me like that, man, that could really, they tell me when I do good, they tell me when I do bad. So you need that, man. But it's all in love. So, but anyway, man, we're making the moves. So, look for soon. We're gonna see what we want to do is have the in house program, and then once we get that straight, have an online setup to where we can have satellite people that can satellite teach these courses, teach this information. Because the reality is, man, the public school system is not doing it for our young men. Clarence, how can you say that? You don't know. Just look at the results. Look at the results of our young men. I mean, if the public school system was able to help our young men, so many of them a lot more of them would graduate, a lot more of them would be there. And I'm not saying it's their fault. It's just it's the system that the teachers have to work within that limits their ability to reach out and actually help young black men because they have unique and special needs. But of course, the school system will not say that. They try to say that everybody's the same. We all know, we see in the results, if everybody was the same, the jails would have equal amounts of everybody in there. But overwhelmingly more black men in jail than almost every other people. So therefore, something is wrong with how this public school system is dealing with us. Something is wrong with the value system that this America has with us. We have to adopt a new philosophy of how we're going to live that avoids the pitfalls of this. So, how do we do this? Our young men are graduating high school. They don't know how to deal with the police, how to deal with money, how to deal with women, how to deal with almost anything, how to critically think and communicate their way out of a situation that might cause harm. They just don't. They just go off of emotion. Now we're coming up to try to teach them
how to do differently. So if you, with that, if that makes sense to you, right? You already gave all this money. You gave millions of dollars to Umar, right? And we already. I think I got more done than Umar, right? As far as literally being able to take students in and teach them, I got more done than Umar. Why don't you give me a little bit of money? I ain't saying you got to go hawk your house or, I ain't trying to get you to do that. Whatever you can give, man. If you just send me bottles of water, that's cool. I'm just saying, whatever you give me, you can write it off of your taxes. I don't know with Umar. I don't know if you can do that with Umar. But it was us, you can write it off of your taxes. We are a non-profit organization for real, right? All right, so anyway, y'all, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for all y'all contributions. Thank y'all for those of y'all who want to contribute. You're just in a bad way right now. You can't do it. I understand, man. I've been there. Trust me, man. But you want to do it, then just give us a positive thought of, man, wish us well. Okay? And then share these videos so that we can, you know, teach these young men. Our young men are in trouble. And if our young men are in trouble, that means our young women are in trouble. And if our young men and our young women are in trouble, our future is in trouble. So we got to do something about it, man. Because the fairy godmother ain't coming, right? You know what I'm saying? God came already. So we gotta take what he told us and put it to work. All right. So see y'all in the next video, man. And thank you everybody for all your support.